in the south of the island, Hnejja. It's Maltese. In English, it's called the Blue Grotto. This was named by a British service guy, and the name stuck. He reminded me when we went to Italy, it was the Blue Grotto, and he said it was very similar. And as it is around the island, there's lots of British names of Maltese places, and they seem to have stuck. Slowly they're changing them back, but let me see, I'm going to read them out because, sorry, I'm getting old now, so I don't remember all these names, but there's quite a few, and thank you guys. Really impressed me, a lot of subscribers come, and I got my first French subscriber. Bonjour, comment allez-vous, Pierre? Très bien. I've got Gary as well, Albert, Dominic, Paul, Stretta Soccer, Alb86, Carl, he's in the Philippines. Rona Home Cooking does some really nice cooking. Stop by and see her. Leonardo, Mike, royalty-free videos, and Carl41. I want to do a very big shout out. We've been talking for a while. Rein and Alina, they're living out in China. He's a Dutch guy, and she's a very, very beautiful Thai lady. Sawadee kat, Alina, and guten tag, Rein. All right, and bonjour is in Maltese. Because we were having a laugh the other day. He was saying a lot of languages in the morning, and I said to him, "You didn't say Maltese, so I'm giving him now bonjour." And we say bonjour, but lots of Maltese they say a lot, good morning anyway. And Gordon Tickle, hi Gordon. Gordon has got a fantastic place out in Thailand. He's got like a small holding, and he's got cattle. He's started a lake. I'm going to give you a link for both of them, for Rein and Gordon, and Alina. Alina's got her own channel as well. Gordon had this piece of land. He dug a lake. He's put cow sheds on it. Go over and see. Start at the beginning now and see how it progressed. Now the lake is full of fish. I told him I'm coming over for a fish supper soon. Anyway, we're in this Blue Grotto. We're going to catch the boat. We're going to go into the caves. You'll see how spectacular the caves are. I'll also shoot around a little bit of the coastline. You can see now, these boats are the ones that we go in. And you can see how the cliffs are here. Anyway, sorry, there's a guy came in for his boat and I was in his way. We're going to walk around a little bit. We see where buy the tickets. The tickets are €8 to go into the caves. I would suggest you go in the morning. The morning is a lot better. You see the corals on the caves. Anyway, let's have a walk. We'll walk around. We see where the tickets are bought, and we see where the boats. I think this is the place where they park the boats here. This is one of the drivers here. A lot of people swimming here. You can see the water. I'll show you, crystal clear. You can see the bottom of the water here. Beautiful, beautiful water, but very rough, and at times very, very rough, and you might come to get a boat trip and you can't do it because it's too dangerous. He's going off to get some people now. This is a nice little cove here. I just sat here, I thought maybe it'd be a bit quiet, but already a bit disturbed twice. Let's have a walk around. I'll show you as much as I can. And a bit later on we're going to go to a place, another cove. It's called Ghar Lapsi. All in with the Zurrieq. So follow me. Let's go upstairs there and see what we find, hey? Hey guys, you can see them. This is where you pick up the boats. Over by the road you buy the tickets. They pack them on quite a few here. About 10 for a boat. These people are all going into the caves. There they go up to the cave. Let's walk up here. I think this is where you buy the tickets from. It's a bit steep, so if you don't like walking, I think probably this is not a place for you. Yeah, here's the office you buy the tickets from now. They were like €8, 4 for children. We're going to walk a little bit up here, so I'll cut for a second. You can see it's quite steep. Come back in a second. Well, here you are, guys. What a view. This place over here, Filful it's called. In the war times, the Royal Air Force used to use it as target practice, so I don't know what's over there, and I wouldn't like to find out. Lots of lizards, I think, and maybe some unexploded bombs, so nobody goes there, uninhabited. You can go for a boat trip around it, I think that's about all. Like I was saying, the cliffs over there. The caves are a little bit out of sight. They're only accessible by boat. So €8 is worth it. It's about 20 minutes, the trip around. Let's walk a bit more. Look how clear the water is, guys. They're happy they just came from the caves. I'm going to climb back up. It was a bit steep to come down here. I'll switch off and look. Maybe I'll fall and you have a good laugh at me. Over there you can see where the caves were. In fact, one of them's going inside the cave now. And there's a small one here. There's 6 different caves. As I said to you guys, this coastline, south coastline with iż-Żurrieq, sheer rocks. And this probably over thousands of years, these caves have been etched away by the sea. Let's go a bit higher. Ooh, I walked all the way up from the bottom now, where the caves of the boats are. I'm going to stop for some lunch. This is traditional Maltese bread, hobs bezait. It consists of olives, capers, mint, tuna, tonta zait. Conserva is the base. Conserva is like tomato paste. What else do we put in? Sometimes you can put beans in those, like brown beans or white beans. Really tasty though. And you put olive oil. So you make the base of conserva, tomato paste. Make some onions and tuna. You make some olives, some capers. Mix it all up. Put the oil with the tomato paste. You can use fresh tomatoes. In fact, some of the Maltese use fresh tomatoes. But the thing is, the Maltese bread, it's good for the waistline, the Maltese bread. So tasty. And there's a lot of zait, tuna. Most of the time the Maltese, if they go into the beach, they make this for the kids and everything, make half a dozen of these, and it lasts them. I'm going to continue on. I've got water. I was going to buy some beer, but I couldn't find a shop selling them. Eat this and we'll have another walk around. I see if there's anything. Up here I don't think we can go any higher. That's why to see the caves, you need the boat really. But we saw the start of them. But it's worth it on the boat, €8. Come on the boat. If you come over here to Malta, go on the boats and go round. I'll eat this, and then we'll be on our way again. Okay, we're coming round now to go on the boat. There's a lot of good diving here as well. You notice the divers? There's a trawler way off by Filfla. I'm not sure exactly. I'll put some information. They shuttled this big tanker. I don't know exactly what it was. But when I get the information, I'll put it down for you. And this is where the divers go out. I don't know how far it is, but I know it's over towards Filfla, that small island I was telling you about. Okay, let's walk around now and see what boats there is available for us. Oh, okay, this one looks like the one we're going to get on now. They're just coming in. There's about 8 people to a boat. Okay, I switch the camera off now and we'll switch it back on again when we're going. This is the one, I think. Okay, we're off now. The weather is a bit strange. It's gone a little bit hazy lately. I don't know, we had a little bit of sunshine earlier and it's gone more hazy. I try and tell you about things as we're going along, but obviously I try and keep my voice down a little bit so I don't disturb the other people on the boat. We're 8 people on the boat. On the left-hand side coming up is one of those observation towers. You find them all over Malta. They used to use them right back in the 1700s, obviously to see if any attackers are coming nearby, right from the Knights of St John, I would imagine. They're the sheer rocks down here. Oh, look at this guy. How the hell? He must have swum over here. He's doing some sunbathing, I think. I think he's a little bit unsociable. Just around this corner should be the main, one of the main caves. I think the first one. Oh yeah, you can see it here. So we'll be approaching that soon. This, I was watching a few weeks ago these rock divers. Well, they've got really crazy people. Sheer rocks just diving straight off. Okay, we're going in now. I hope this camera does okay because it's not very good on low light and this. Oh yeah, it's a little bit dark going in. Oh, look at this coral on the left-hand side. This sort of rose colour. It's like, I don't know if it picks it up good, but it's changing colours all the time. Oh, that's the main archway. You'll be seeing it a few times going around. 30 meters high, that is. Really impressive. This is just a small caravan going in. Those boulders, they must weigh tons and tons. I wouldn't like one falling on my head. You couldn't imagine that 100,000 tourists visit these grotto every year. It's very dangerous in places of Malta. In fact, some of the caves, they've blocked them off now because they had rock formations falling down. We're entering the first cave now. I hope this is going to pick it up for you because the camera is not great in low light. Anyway, let's see what happens. Oh, look at the shades. I think I noticed about 6 or 7 different shades of brown and the green. It looks really, really beautiful. I hope this is picking up, guys. The light is bursting in through this cave as we're approaching the entrance here. There's the archway again. There's lots of caves around here. We only visit 6 on this trip, but I think when in the summertime a lot of people come with their dinghies and wow, look at the water here, guys. You can see those little fishes going. You see the fishes are there, they're so close, and the water like a turquoise colour. As I was saying,
They said that there's an elephant face there, but I don't see it myself. I guess something to show the tourists, eh? This is impressive though, to see the large boulders that fall down from the inside. I suppose the water is etching away at it all through the year for millions of years. I hope you're really enjoying these caves as much as me. Sorry if the light is a bit dark when we go inside, but there's those pink coral again on the side, if you notice them. It's like a crystal sort of, and the reflections coming off on the water are really, really beautiful. We're going into this cave, another cave here. Oh, that beautiful turquoise water. It's so cool inside these caves. We're having about 27, 28 degrees outside, but when you get inside this cave, this one's about 40 meters high, the cave. Oh, there's like green and brown and grey textures on the wall. And then when the light comes in from the outside, you see the water's crystal. Wall is like a solid green, fungus growing on it probably, and more of that coral and those boulders. Oh, that window, look at that window, it's like a light coming from it. Can you see these guys, those little black fish? Ah, how cute. There must be hundreds of them. Okay, looks like he's turning around now, heading back to the port. I'll probably be about 3 or 4 minutes now. We'll be back soon. Oh, I just got off the boat now. Hope you enjoy those caves. Every time I come, I'm really impressed every time. I think you can see them loads of times and still keep on missing things. Okay, I'm going to make my way up to the car now, get the keys, and we'll cut for a second here because it's quite a way up. Okay, we're near the car now. It's quite a walk up. The car's just parked over here. We're going to go along the coast a little bit, hop into Ghar Lapsi. Ghar Lapsi is another little cove.
not as impressive as this one, but I'll show while I'm here. I may as well show you. Let's go and pay. Ooh, getting old. Okay, we're here, guys. This is Ghar Lapsi, just a little bit more along the coast. From this dingley up the top, Blue Grotto, Ghar Lapsi. Let's walk down here. Pretty well the same. Small little cove. Not much going on here. Some lovely restaurants. So there's a restaurant here. I think it's just over here. Really, really good fish restaurant. Let's walk down here a bit. Okay, we go down the bottom here. Just look at this water, guys. I'm going to do a close-up on it. So I'll walk around a little bit so you see it crystal clear. You see the bottom of the water. This little cove here. There's some little caves around here you can walk around. It's been a long time since I've been here. Look here, the water. Just feel like jumping in. This is Ghar Lapsi. Look at this water, guys. Really beautiful. It's like a little grotto by itself. Slowly the water's been coming in, etching away at it. Okay then, that's it. We went around the caves, Blue Grotto. This is Ghar Lapsi. Filfla over there. Englishman in Malta saying good night. And please subscribe. Drop me some comments. I'd like to hear from you guys where you're from. Just a little bit of chit chat. It's nice to see. Thumbs up. Subscribe please. Press the notification bell. You get an email saying Englishman in Malta has got some awesome video out. Take care. See you soon.
الرمي مقطوع من نيس قلب السجار ولولي امور صبي